Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome once again. Today, I am going to deliver a lesson for class 12th subject Zoology. My today's topic is the theories of evolution. Now, various theories of evolution were given by various scientists from time to time, and generally, these theories are based on the idea that, number one, all species are related and gradually change over time. Secondly, evolution is based on genetic variation that affects the physical characteristics, that is the phenotype of an organism. And this evolution of life is a continuous biological process. The various theories which were put forward by different scientists from time to time are summarized as, number one, Lamarckism, or the theory of inheritance of eukaryote characters. Second important theory is the Darwinism, or theory of natural selection. Third one is the mutation theory of de Vries. And finally, the Neo-Darwinism, which is also called as the modern synthetic theory of evolution. Now today, we are going to discuss about the Lamarckism, or theory of eukaryote characters. This theory was put forward by J.B. Lamarck in 1809. This theory is based on three basic postulates, that is, the new needs, number second, the use and disuse of organs, and number third, the inheritance of eukaryote characters. Now let us understand about these basic postulates of the theory. So far, the new needs are concerned. The change in environmental factors like light, temperature, medium, food, air, etc., or migration creates new needs for the organism. To fulfill the new needs, the living organisms have to put efforts which result in change in habit and habitat of the organism. Now the second postulate is the use and disuse of organ. The new habits involve greater use of certain organs and disuse of lesser use of the other organs. And the continuous use of certain organs make them active and strong, while disuse make them inactive, reduced, and ultimately disappear. Now the third important postulate of this theory is the inheritance of eukaryote characters. Now the change brought about by use and disuse of organs and environmental factors is called eukaryote or adaptive characters. Now Lamarck believed that every generation acquires new characters which are transmitted to the new generations. After few generations, new species is formed. Now there are many evidences in support of the Lamarckism. One of the most striking evidence in support of this theory is the elongation of the neck of giraffe. Now giraffe are the mammals with very long neck and long forelimbs, and evolved from the ancestors with short legs. These ancestors happened to live in barren places where leaves were the only food available. In order to reach up to the leaves, giraffe make continuous efforts that result in slight elongation of the neck and forelimbs, which was passed on to the next generations. Same efforts were made generation after generation, and after number of generations, the present day giraffe are produced, as you can see in this sketch. The ancestor with a short neck, unable to reach the leaves, then the neck stretched by the giraffe. In the new offspring, the neck was slightly longer. Then again the stretching of leg led to the present day long neck of the giraffe. Other examples of this Lamarckism. Or, for example, deer. Deer develops the present-day speed after continuous efforts to protect themselves from the enemies. Similarly, another example is the present-day snakes. The present-day limbless snakes with long cylindrical body evolved due to the continuous disuse of limbs and stretching body to accommodate themselves in the holes and protecting them from powerful mammals. Similarly, aquatic birds like ducks, geese have evolved from textile ancestral forms due to the lack of food on ground. They had to go water and developed webs in their toes. Their wings were not used in flying, so later on they got reduced. Another example is that of the flightless birds. The ancestors of flightless birds like ostrich, penguin, etc. were capable of flying. But due to some environmental changes, they found plenty of food available on the ground, so they did not use the wings. Now the first two postulates, that the new needs and the use and disuse of organs are well adopted, and the third one, that is the inheritance of eukaryote characters, is disputed. And it was challenged by a scientist known as Weizmann in 1882, who gave his theory of evolution known as the theory of continuity of germplasm. Now Weizmann, who gave the theory of continuity of germplasm, cut off the tails of newborn mice for about 22 generations and allowed them to breed, but tailless mice were never born, nor the mice developed shorter tails. Therefore, Lamarckism, or the theory of inheritance of eukaryote characters, was rejected. This was all about the Lamarckism, or theory of the inheritance of eukaryote characters. Now, in our next class, we will discuss about the very important theory known as the theory of natural selection given by the Darwinism. Until then, thank you and good luck.